Last week, Harley Benton released the new range of guitar, the 25th anniversary range. But before I rate them, just gonna give props to Harley Benton, because look at their website. It looks amazing. If you go here to see all the models, look at this. This is like so cool. But let's start making the list. So the first guitar is the Harley Benton Fusion 3. And I won't bother you with the color because everybody look the same. But the neck is a modern C of roasted maple, of course, like all models. This one has 24 frets, stainless steel, of course, a 12-inch radius, and a tremolo. So this list is organized like the S on the top is the highest ranking, and the lowest is D. And I think, as I like this model, I think it looks really cool. But for my part, I hope that if you take a look at this knob here, I think it's too close to the humbucker. So if I would play this, it would cut my hand, and my hand would touch that. So that's a clear minus for my part, for my playing. And also I don't like to have a middle pickup. Again, my heavy picking really interferes with that one. So for me, this one is a clear A. The second guitar is the Fusion T, which also has a modern C and a roasted maple neck, but only 22 stainless steel frets, the same 12-inch radius, and actually the same tremolo. So for me, this is a clear top tier guitar. I love everything about that except the tremolo, but I can fix that. So this is the top one for me. The third guitar is the Jazzmaster, and I have quite a little bit experience with Jazzmasters, but I think they look pretty good, a little bit different. I like the tortoiseshell, what's called, that pickguard. And this has a D-shaped neck, and I actually like the D-shaped neck. I have the same D-shaped neck on my Telecaster, which is really good. This one has 21 stainless steel frets and the same maple neck. So I think it looks pretty cool, but I don't like these white pickups actually. And also here the knob is too close to the bridge for me, and I don't know, vibe with these kind of guitars. So I think they look fine, but for me this is a B. Let's call that like the baseline. Then we have the Les Paul copy, the SC25C. I think this is pretty close to a gold top Les Paul. Maybe a more reddish tone if you look at it in reality, but if we just look at the pictures here. I like Les Pauls. I don't like to have too big necks because my hand will hurt, and I don't like these pickup rings that are probably synonyms with the Les Paul type of guitar, but still I think they look a little bit cheap. I like the chrome on the pickups, but not the white pickup rings. But overall it looks really good. And also I don't really like this kind of tuners with that little white bone on it, like more modern style tuners. But overall this is really good looking guitar. I like the Cato here, that it's a little bit at an angle. And I like the back, and I like the black on the back, back black. So a pretty good match. The knobs look fine, I think. Yeah, but overall it looks maybe not as unique as the other ones. So if you just look at the uniqueness, this is probably one of the lowest. So for me, this is a solid B. Then I can't hide it, one of my favorites is the ST25. It's pretty close to the Philip Manai Copper Strat in a lot of use cases here. It's pretty close to the Philip Manai Copper Strat. So if you took a look at it here, it had a D-shaped neck, but again, I like. I wouldn't like humbuckers, but I think it's pretty cool with this. It's called a hot rail. I think it looks pretty cool. It sounded very good in the demos. I don't like to have this knob to this incredibly close to the pickup. I know that some players like that. I don't. So if I would own this one, I would probably change the layout here and remove that one to cancel that knob out. But yeah, that's just me. And this has 22 frets. But if you go down here to up here, look at the pictures. How can you not like this one? I don't know. What do you think about this? It seems like a greenish color. I think white would look better. Do you agree? But just look at this. I like the headstock. I like Harley Benton's logo. I think it looks very good. Here you see the difference between white and the light green. I don't know. The mint green is the name of it, I think. I think it looks fine, but yeah. And there are no cutaway here, so a little more classic Strat type guitar. But as a project, if you want to change the layout of the pickups here, maybe the pickguard, this is an incredible guitar. So for me, this is a solid top tier. One of my absolute favorites. Lastly, but not the least one, is the TE style. And I own a Telecaster from Harley Benton, the TE62, which is really good. But the neck is just maple and not stainless steel frets. But otherwise it's pretty much the same specs. I think this looks killer. I can't hide that. Just look at this. This is so good look. I think the combination of color with the Telecaster and this gold looks, and the chrome here and the white. Here you can see the white pickguard. Very nice. Just look at this. This is like brass saddles. That's a cool touch. On my TE62 they are just chrome. And the headstock looks okay, so this also looks really good. If I didn't own that seafoam green T62, this would probably be a safe buy now. But I think it's a little bit too close to what I got. But overall, for me, this is a top tier. And I have to be honest, I think all these guitars look really good. I would not say no to anyone. The price point looks okay, like 400 euros, something like that. Maybe 500 euros. So they are on point with the rest of the range, yes. With the Fusion range guitars. Hopefully they will be in stock. But my overall opinion is they look really good. But I think I hoped for more hardtail variants. Like a Super Strat or an ordinary Strat for that matter. With a hardtail and humbuckers. That would be really cool. Do you agree with this list? Comment below. And if you like Harley Benton, like I do, consider hitting that subscribe button. It would help out a lot. Thank you. Have a great day.